Hey guys, and I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so first I like to start with a freshly washed face. Now we're gonna get into my brows. I'm gonna brush them. And now I'm gonna start filling my brows Now I'm going to take the shade You're Kidding and blend that into my outer corner. Now I'm just going to go back in with the two shades, 518 and Rusted, just to make the front of my look a little bit more yellowy orangish. Next, I'm going to take this smudge brush I got from Morphe and line my under eye with the same eyeshadows I used above, which were You're Kidding, Rusted, and 518.